Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do it.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Is that so? About reporting the key thief.
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
Huh. Hopefully this something like that is gonna help us. Hopefully. We cannot talk to them. We cannot talk to them. Still. Well, I guess that's, well, the only thing that we can do is just try and go to... and talk to whatchamacallit. To, Andrew, yeah. Always forget his name. The Prior's books must not be burned.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Accused of self-indulgence? Quote the scripture.
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
In order to save Prior James's documents, all brothers need to attend the meeting. Well, good thing that I'm on the good side of most of them. Does that even mean these guys?
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh yes, we will be there. Thank you for letting us know.
Okay, well, I guess that wasn't necessary. I wonder if I should inform James as well. I'm gonna leave these guys for the last, I guess.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
Alright, I guess we definitely needed to tell him. I guess I'm gonna have to inform Aegis as well. And these two idiots.
Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
A waste of time.
Okay, you said it, not me.
A waste of time.
God damn, that's cruel. You're a man of pious, Philip. We shouldn't be saying something like that.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
Huh. I thought I actually had to report to him, but never mind. To the kitchen, I guess. And then after that, we are going to head, we're gonna report to Paul, and that's it.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
Nice. I guess I'm gonna need that. Yeah, if there's gonna be an opportunity to be to take to be a prior, I'm gonna take it.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
Can't wait to start the rap battle. Standoff. Alright, Paul, we need you there.
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Remember my advice about Remigius.
I will definitely remember that. Now, for the most important guests here, we have to make sure that the horses know!
That will not get the chapter meeting started faster.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Who's else? I've definitely reported to everyone, aside from the choir.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting.
Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
I think that's all of them, right? I should let the owl know as well. Huh. I'm trying to remember. Is that gonna be all of them? Yeah, that's probably all of them. Yeah, that's probably all of them. Alrighty. Let's get this showdown on the road, viewers. I've told him.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
Oh, is this gonna advance time, so I'm not gonna be able to finish some of the quests? Is that what it is? I think I've finished everything, though. Chapter meeting is more important.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Alright, what's gonna happen now?
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I'm not gonna say anything.
What are you trying to achieve with your silence? You waste our time.
I say he knew him well.
James was the one who asked Philip to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
I'm not gonna answer him. Gotta make him go crazy.
Your silence is offensive. You came to talk, so talk.
Prior James was a troubled man.
Yes, he left the priory in the dead of night.
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
Don't speak for him. He hasn't answered any of my questions.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
That's our Philip.
But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books.
I cannot say anything about
We deserve the truth.
The letter.
What are your true intentions?
Let me answer.
No. Why is he not answering any of my questions? Tell him, all of you, tell him to answer me.
Calm down, Remigius. Philip has said what he had to say.
Why is no one listening to me?
Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state. Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
Hell no!
It's against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days. Cuthbert declined, do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
Well, thank you, brother.
That's true.
Hear, hear.
I wonder why Cuthbert declined. Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge. What do you say, Philip?
I don't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously, my child.
Excellent choice.
What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great Prior idea. Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Yes! I cannot even choose that?
Thank you for your kind offer. But we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow.
I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days.
Few days?
Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Francis notes, Rivalry for the Throne, Part 2. Oh, we're gonna have to inspect this. Francis's notes about the late King Henry, Empress Maud, and King Stephen, Part 2, dated 1st of January, 1136. Our new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords and even by the Church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester and one of the most important priests in all of England. He made Stephen swear an oath to reserve power to the Church, which had little influence on political affairs under King Henry. Scrolling up and down sometimes is a little bit weird with this game, by the way, viewers. Sometimes I can scroll with the mouse wheel, but sometimes like the game refuses. A good day for the Church, and for us. The trouble is that my Lord Earl Robert of Gloucester. How do you even pronounce that? Gloucester? Gloucester? Oh, it's pronounced Gloucester. The trouble is that my Lord Earl Robert of Gloucester is one of the king's bastards. Uh-oh. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the name of Empress Maud, he and his allies have formed a rebellion against King Stephen. Not long now, and there will be war. Is that the document?
Now, let us look for the letter.
I don't think that was the... I don't think that was the document. The letter must be something entirely else. Alright, where can we check? There's a tablet, barrel, a tome, documents. This is Francis. I might actually have to talk to Francis first. Books and more books. And another tablet. People used to say we look alike. I'm very redundant here, Philip. Let's talk to him for a little bit. Ah! I wanted to talk to him!
Nothing here.
If we must, we'll look between the pages of every single book. But for now, let's concentrate on the more obvious places to search.
Sounds logical.
Did you find it?
I'm afraid not.
We must find the letter.
We must find the letter.
Let's make haste before Remigius insists on helping us.
Okay. Maybe actually Remigius knows. A writing tablet. Daylight helps saving candles. Can see the whole priory from here.
The handwriting on this tablet is hardly legible. Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed.
Yep, sounds logical.
Did Prior James write this?
Let's continue looking.
Sounds logical, really. Some people might disagree.
Philip, we must hurry.
Okay, I guess I cannot use the Bible now. Blank sheets of parchment. A musty smell. Ugh. Should be stored in a drier place. Well, I guess that makes sense, because sheets used to be made from animal skin. So I guess some if they get wet, I guess they can get moldy, I guess.
James spent much time writing in the last 10 years. Instead of a prior, he became more of a recluse.
That is what you monks do, isn't it?
It used to be.
Kinda. It used to be. Is that what you guys prefer, though? Or is that what monks prefer? Well, I guess. I guess. A Bible? What a mess. Disgraceful. It's the letter.
Francis, I think I found it.
In the
Bible?
In the most obvious
Revelation,
places.
The Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Did we actually need to do that? Was that wise? Am I gonna get the guillotine? Let's inspect the letter. Letter dated December 18th, 1135. Robert of Gloucester. Name the day, and we will be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of Blois. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it, the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those who swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring. What are we gonna do here? Are we gonna destroy the letter?
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry.
Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry.
Ah,
the church
son of a
under his rule as much as we did in Wales.
bitch.
Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
It's gonna be revenge, huh? Why him? Yeah.
Why me?
Because you have to. There's no other way.
What do you mean
Our
I
late
have
King
to?
Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You are conspiring against your own lord, Earl Robert.
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
Son of a bitch, that seems like it's gonna be important. What would a monk do, though? I would say that usually monks and priests would steer away from bloodshed, regardless if that's gonna, you know, if they're gonna get the support of the church or not. You know if that, regardless if they're gonna, if that's gonna benefit them or not.
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
Chapter 1, Philip! What you did! You helped Francis to uncover a conspiracy against the king. You were nominated to become prior of Kingsbridge. You agreed to meet the bishop. You reported Brother Marcus, the thief. You gave Brother Paul a hot stone and soothed his pain. Woo! Remigius lost his temper during the chapter meeting. He respects you. Oh. He respects us. I don't need his respect. You found beech nuts for Amelia's garden. I guess our choices definitely gonna affect the course of the game, but how much of that? Which is strange. This game is based on a book, and I don't know if the book is gonna be the complicated. It's actually gonna then a talk about of what if scenarios, but. Huh. That was very interesting. But I guess we finished with chapter 1. Chapter 2. Jack. Gonna shoot Forest. Are we gonna get introduced to a new character? Well, I guess. I'm a little kid. I'm a ginger too. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a boar? That's a boar. What's this? A slingshot. My slingshot rarely misses. Ooh. Cocky. We should check on the map that doesn't exist. The map doesn't exist. Dead. Rotting. What a waste. Ah, it's rotting? Shit. What killed it?
I'd rather not.
Are we gonna play as a kid? A ginger kid as well? Stomach rolls. We're not gonna pick that up, I guess? I guess some people actually don't mind, you know, eating decaying flesh or carrions. Which is, it's a big no-no. Well, I guess... I don't know, it's, It's a last optional, last resort. Hoof prints. Deer marks. Fresh. Tailor Jack.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not. Oh, let's interact with it, I guess. Stomach rolls. Twigs breaking. Oh, we hear something. We hear something. Twigs breaking. Ah! That's a fucking deer. There you are. Now, don't move. It'll soon be over. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Bitch! Well, I did hit him, but not on the head. Do it again. Bitch! Oh, right in the head!
Yes.
I'm the best. This will bring us through winter. All of that? Well, I guess that's a lot of meat. So, I guess. Well, it depends how many people you have. I wonder if this is gonna be the little kid that got born. Tom's kid. And Agnes's kid. Tom and Agnes's kid. This will bring us through the winter. Mother will be proud. Mother? Oh, I guess let's go ahead and bring that meat. Stomach rolls. Just drag it as it is. Or, you know, make sure that...
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known. I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh.
Oh, did we grow up?
I was proud to have killed my first deer that day. And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
Oh. The cave.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain.
Look it up.
Before him not a single fort remains. Before him not a single fort remains.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
Soon I will know it all by heart. Well, I guess that I should have memorized the words. It's probably more important to actually know what they mean first before you memorize them, right? That's the best thing that you want to do. You have to understand what you're reading before you actually try and memorize it. Otherwise, that's not gonna be helpful to you. If you want to go into a script or anything, especially for those who are into law or something like that, some people that actually just try and memorize the word rather than understanding them. Especially for those who are, you know, just want to finish a course. It's better to understand what the hell you're reading about, at the very least. So where's the meat? Vincent's. Probably it's gonna be that. So I'm gonna inspect it later. inspect everything here first before I actually check on the venison. One book is in French. Sacre bleu. The other in Latin. Ay caramba. It's ay caramba. Even Latin? Or even better yet, semper ubi sub ubi. Yeah, here's your Fraser reference, by the way, viewers. Mother needs to chop more wood. What about you? Why can't you do the trick? Do the job? Where is she anyway? Can I do the same thing with the Bible?
I can do this later.
I can do this later.
No, I won't burn my book.
Oh, there's gotta be something interesting where we can do. Dry wood for fire. Did you just shove that up your ass? Mother chopped this last autumn. Why did you shove that up your ass?
No, it might get dirty.
Well, I guess we cannot use the book as the Bible. Well, making this book useless. Religion wins. Science 0. Our last nuts and turnips. The rest has gone moldy. Shit. Mother says it's the worst winter ever. Worst winter ever. I guess I'm gonna grab some. Crunches on a nut. I mean, I thought I could at least carry some, but no. Castle. Made of bones? Caves upon caves. Horses and cows in between. That's what a real town must look like.
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town. You're coming with me.
What the hell? What the hell did we drop? Oh, that's Charles the Great? He doesn't look that great. Made by Mother. God damn. Sacrifice Charles the Great. Into the fire. Damn. Your castle is falling. Your kingdom is falling. Mother didn't take any tools. So she isn't hunting. Where did she go? Damn, your mom can hunt? Damn, that is one high-quality MILF! Alright, I guess let's try and get out of the cave. Pile of rocks. For slingshot practice. For slingshot practice, okay. I guess I should take a rock.
Huh? What's that?
That actually sounded like a kid. More than a crow. What's that noise coming from the forest? Don't tell me your mom's pregnant. I just carried some? Is that it? Is this blood? No, no. I thought this was blood. Maybe I should cure the this before I move on. My first deer. That's not a lot of meat, though. Mother will be so proud. I mean, let's try and cure it.
I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast. I can't eat it raw. I need to...
How can I cure things, though? Anywho, there's a baby crying there, so I think I should have to, should check that out. Twigs covered in snow. Perfect for curing. Wet twigs, perfect for smoking meats. How can I start the curing process, though? Put it in, put it here?
The fire isn't warm enough. I need some dry wood. Good. It's warmer. Mother will be proud. Now, what's that noise?
Okay, I guess, the meat is getting cured?
I can't eat it raw.
I thought you actually have to cure not I thought. I know that if you want to cure meat, you have to actually enclose it in a much better than that. You have to bury it. It's actually better to bury it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to inspect that noise. It's definitely not far from where we started the game. I recognize these rocks. Can't build. Can't throw. Too big to be useful. Yeah, kick the rocks. Kick rocks! Frozen puddle. The ice broke. And hasn't mended yet. Oh! So you're actually you were actually living around them. It's not, you're not the kid. You're living around the kid. I better stay alert.
It was hit by something sharp. That was no animal.
Huh. Are we gonna meet with these folks? We're gonna have to bury the Agnes, I guess. What the? Did they leave the kid? Ellen. Is that his mother?
Good. He hasn't seen you. Who is he? A whip. That's what he is.
Whip?
A whip. That means he's someone bad. I told you about people like him, remember?
A slaver?
For someone important. I don't like this one bit.
He looks nice though. He's smiling.
Listen, Cub. I am sorry. I know there's so much you want to know about the world out there, but for now, we must stay hidden. And never trust a man of God.
Whoa.
Least of all his compassion, you'll either end up in a monastery or at the gallows. Get down.
Easy now, it's just someone little. No need to be afraid.
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
Did they just leave the baby? Wow, Tom just left the baby. Holy hell. Well, I didn't think the game's gonna take that direction at all. I thought this is gonna be the kid growing up or something, but no. He was living in seclusion, and his mom is a hardcore atheist. God damn. Bloody rag. A piece of cloth covered in blood. Did the monk leave it? Damn, that sucks. A bloody piece of cloth. Or the mother. Ask us to go back, but we're not gonna do that. Mound. Something was buried here. Food? Not unless you're a cannibal. Some treasure? Well, I guess the book is not gonna be used for us, huh? Is that actually Agnes? I want to go home. Is that Agnes? God damn it. Not even a proper burial. Just putting some dirt on her. Damn, rest in peace, Agnes. Ah, twigs.
Mother?
That's not your mama. That's not your mama. Can I even interact with that direction? I don't think so. I cannot even go there. Maybe there's a path here that's gonna help me? No? Huh.